Chapter 5, Isabel. Isabel looked at her bow and smiled. She was 19 summers and was excited for this quest. It was rare for an elf of her age to lead a group of elders. Her bow had earned respect from many. No one since Trillium had been so skilled at such a young age. She had brown wavy hair that was tied by a thin scrap of leather. She had brown eyes and her face was soft and delicate. She knew that Neja had to have thought highly of her to send her to a place as dangerous as Drake. She came from a small, modest family. They struggled, worked hard, made their own clothes, and grew their own food. Her mother died when she was young, leaving her, her brother, and her father. Isabel focused on her shooting. One summer, she walked to where she had heard they held competitions. Winners won a money prize. There were many well-off elves there with fancy clothes and fancy bows. They let her enter the contest, and she won. Last 5 summers in a row. She and her family hadn't had to worry so much anymore. They bought cattle, oxen, chickens, linen, and more seed for crops. The second summer she went to the contest, people recognized her. They cheered for her. The summer before, many had lost their wagers on the previous summer's winner. Now many were putting their bets on her. Isabel stayed focused. The fellow who was called to shoot before her in the opening rounds fired 1 good shot and missed the other 3. He sighed and turned away. Isabel shot 4 perfect shots at great speed. 3 elves held up a big flower wreath above her head with 1 large pole, advancing her to the next phase with a perfect score. When she sat down, the other man approached her and sat beside her. "What's your name?" "Isabel." "You won last summer, right?" "Yes." "Great shooting. Is there any advice you can give me? I have 1 more time to try and score or I'm out." "Well, nice bow." "Thanks, but obviously it's not the bow that matters." Isabel smiled. "Try holding your fingers on your arrow a little differently. Split them like this." "But everybody knows that's against form. That's one of the mistakes they say not to do." "Who says? Where are they?" "Just try it." He watched her and tried it. "It worked, thank you." "Practice and work on your speed later." "You shouldn't share your secrets with me." "Why? You still won't win." He didn't. He took second the next summer. She was offered an elite job as a hunter. She gained respect, and word spread about her to the council. Here she was now standing elbows folded, chin on palms, gazing at the sea. Jake crept up behind her and pulled the thin piece of leather out of her hair. She pulled her bow and turned around to him. He held the leather in a sassy grin. She laughed and put her weapon down. "You're pretty," Jake said sweetly. "You shouldn't scare people. They may shoot you." He offered back her hair tie. "You're human. You a Falconberry boy?" "Yeah." "Nice. I'm Isabel. How in the world can you be bored when we're going on the scariest quest ever?" "You're the only one close to my age." "Lucky me. Looks like you have a maturity problem." "Maturity? I want to have fun. Is that horrible?" "No, but you are a prince, and just because you have an older brother doesn't mean you are allowed to disgrace your family." "Disgrace? Who in the world are you anyhow? Why is everybody so damn serious all the time? Like everything's a job we're not allowed to enjoy." "You're lively, I can tell you that. You have a lot of energy. You should use it on something more productive." "Like what? That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not in the council. They won't even let Evan in, and he's perfect. I've been taught no secrets, no spells, nothing." "They're scared to teach you. They don't trust you. You have no control." "Then what about Evan? Tell me that." Good point. You fight, right?" "Yeah, I'm trained. No choice on that. I have to be good." "What do you do?" "Swordsman." "Do you enjoy it?" "Just like changing strings on my guitar. I can do it. I just never said I enjoyed it." "How are you with the bow?" "Terrible." "You're half elf and you can't shoot?" "Hey now. You want to learn?" "Well, you are pretty and I am bored." Zeed surfaced and signaled to Jasha. "Is all well below?" she thought to him. "We keep hearing a message that says he knows." That could mean anything. Duran knows. Who knows? Maybe it means he knows where the scepter is after all.